Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Puncher Valid, back at it again for another OWC video. And yes, that little nigga right there that y'all are looking at face first on the goddamn canvas is my boy Humble. I don't know why I said my boy, because I do not fuck with this lame nigga, but Humble, I'm gonna go ahead and get straight to it about this guy because I'm not trying to spend too much time on the intros. But Humble is my spamming arch nemesis on this game. I had the opportunity to fight him again the other day and, demolishing him per usual. But yeah, man, some context about Humble. If y'all have not seen my last video of me bringing hell to Humble, Humble is, like I said, a spammer, my spamming arch nemesis, but he's also the guy who started the wave for champions to rage quit in order to keep their belts. So yeah, you can go ahead and blame him for that. And yeah, man, in this video right here, he gets the karma that he deserves, because best believe, if he's not fighting me, he is spamming everybody else the fuck out. So yeah, I'm not gonna spend too much time on this intro. Like I just said, man, we're gonna go ahead and get straight to it. I'll be back once that first bell rings, and yeah, man, let's get it. All right, here we are in the first round, folks. I'm not too sure if you guys watched the walkouts or if you guys just skipped straight to the fight, but if you guys did watch the walkouts, you guys would have saw that this is actually a champion versus champion fight. The North American champion, me, versus the spamming fake United States champion and Humble. Yes, Humble has that USA belt. I used to have that belt, and he actually used to have the North American belt. And it was like, it was almost like we kind of did a trade-off. But yeah, man, most champions actually, play like my guy Humble, which is, the game plan, just spam and stay on the outside. That's how most champions play. But, unlike other champions, your boy Puncher Valid likes to come in and bring that pressure. So, this is going to be just a fight between two different styles, you know what I'm saying? Sim boxing versus Spam Nation. But I know you guys are peeping that we did not come out in orthodox like how we usually do. There's I like to come out in orthodox for the first 3 rounds in order to download my opponent, but ain't much of a downloading process because I already got this chump downloaded. We done fought like 8 times already, and yeah, man, he's only won probably 2 out of those 8 times, So yeah, we coming down Southpaw, and we, like I said, man, we already know what he wants to do, which is what? Spam. He wants to spam, and that kind of, it goes back to this, man. When it comes to Humble spamming, I don't really get why Humble spams, because he already knows how to glitch quit. like why are you spamming if you already know how to glitch quit? I don't get that. Like, how many exploits do you need? But something I want to talk about here is, the first time that I ever faced Humble, because like I said, me and Humble has faced like 8 times already. He is my arch nemesis, and he will never get the better of me. Or let me stop being so cocky. Like I said, Humble has beat me like twice, and we gonna talk about that later. But Humble is a disgusting spammer. The first time that me and Humble ever fought was about 3 months ago, whenever I was first kind of getting used to the game. I said first getting used to the game. Like that's when I first started playing. To be honest, like about like 3 months ago. Yeah, that's probably something you guys didn't know. I only been playing this game for about 3 months, and Humble was the first title fight that I won. Uh, yeah, I think the first ever title fight that I ever fought in was against BMF Misha. Y'all already know about that modern chump. And yeah, man, Humble was the first title fight that I ever won. And when it comes to that fight, it ain't really even too much to talk about. I dropped him twice in the first round, and after the second time that he got dropped, he automatically rage quit. Like automatically. And I remember me being so happy because I was just like, dang, man, I actually won the belt. So I go back up to my main screen. Well, the OWC screen, and of course, when I looked down at the awards, there was no belt. So I end up texting Humble, and telling him like, yo, bro, I knocked you out and you quit, man. You a fake champ. Like, where's my belt at? And of course, bro didn't even text me back. And me and Humble didn't even start communicating until I won the belt myself. And yeah, like I said, me and Humble, before he ever shot me a text, we probably fought like 4 times, and I beat him every single time. And every single time he pulled that rage quitting. And yeah, man, that's just the fighter he is, I guess, man. I guess bro just likes to rage quit. But yeah, me and Humble now that yeah, we now kind of text quite frequently. We he pretty much texts me every other morning, clouding my belt, and I do the same for him. He tries to claim that he is the real North American champ, which he's not. Woo, as we give my man some whiplash right there. Y'all should already tell by right there how this fight about to go. But anyways, yeah, we didn't start communicating until after I won me a belt, and he shot me some weird ass text talking about some, hey bro, you knocked me out for my belt, and yeah, you should give me a rematch, just that and third. And whenever I won my United States belt, which was the first belt I ever won, I didn't even win it from him. Like I shot him a text, and like I was like, bro, I fought you like a week ago, and like I told him, I was like, yo, bro, I should have like 3 of your belts with your rage quitting ass. Why would I give you a rematch? So yeah, man, Humble, yeah, he's nasty with the rage quitting. And like I said, I don't really get why he does it, because he's a spammer, or I don't really get why he spams, because he already rage quit. Vice versa, how you want to flip it. Like, he's exploiting the game. So I just don't get, like, how many exploits do you need? Like, I just don't get it. It's like a modder. It's like a, like have you ever been against like a modder that spams? Like, it's kind of like that. Like, dang, how many exploits do you need? So yeah, that's pretty much how the first fight went. But I was pretty motivated for this fight right here, because I ain't gonna lie. Last time me and Humble fought, he demolished me. I will just go ahead and admit it. Yeah, last time me and Humble fought, he actually like obliterated me. He 3-rounded me. I'm not even gonna cap. I'm gonna go ahead and be honest. So Humble, there you go. I said it. Yes, Humble has beat me. He beat me last time that we fought in literally 3 rounds, and it didn't make sense because, one, I have never been 3-rounded before on this game. I was extremely shook, and 2, it was the fashion that he did it. Like, the first round, second round, and third round all went the same. I'm literally dominating him the round, like I'm beating the crap out of him, and out of nowhere he popped me with his signature lean back straight that y'all just saw right there. He pops me with that shot, and every single time it put me in critical. Like, it gave me a critical stun. So yeah, man, and that happened 3 rounds in a row, literally, with the first round, second round, and third round, and I was just spammed out of there. You feel me? So yeah, man, he beat me. He actually beat me so bad that I actually accused him of modding. Yeah, I actually accused him of modding. I was just like, wow, Humble, you're really modding now? Like, dang, you a rage quitter, you're a spammer, and you're a modder on top of it. And he tried to text me back talking about some, nah, man, this is just real skills or whatever you want to say, bro. But Anyways, yeah, that's how that fight went. But in this fight right here, I definitely did make him show his stats. And Humble is not a martyr, but what I can say about his stats are absolutely terrible. He literally has he literally has the spam stats on point. He has his straight, his jab to the body and straight to the body, all maxed out, and his chin. And yeah, his chin maxed out, but his stomach is yeah is sweet, and that's why you're gonna see in this fight just a lot of body attack from me. But that's like me at every fight, you know. I really do like to go to the body and just put in that Errol Spence work. You feel me? You really bone crush them ribs, and yeah, man, that's exactly what we're gonna be doing to Humble in this fight. So uh, yeah, Humble stats was terrible, and he didn't want to. And yeah, and another reason why I thought he was a moderate was because at first he didn't want to show me his stats. He claimed that I was gonna copy his stats, and I was like, Humble, let's be real. Why in the world would I copy your stats? Like, you're a spammer. I don't want nothing to do with what you guys do, but I don't know. Yeah, Humble's just yeah, man. Humble's just a weirdo. But I'm not sure if you guys just saw the scorecards after that fourth round or after the third round. I'm at. But Teddy Atlas scorecards in the first three rounds are absolutely insane. He gave Humble the first two rounds and gave me the last one. And if you was asking me, it definitely should have been the other way around. He could have gave me the first two. If you asking me, he hasn't won a round yet. But if if what I'm saying, if we want to be fair, I should have won the first two, and he should have, won the last one. But that's just Teddy for you, man. You know, my man Teddy Atlas loves straights. But yeah, man. The game plan for this fight, man, was just to break Humble down mentally. You feel me? I know you guys are seeing in this fight just a lot of taunting. I was doing that BS that he likes to do with the whole switching stances. If y'all saw my last video, he stays doing that. He likes to that's his little signature taunt or whatever. But Humble, in terms of what Humble likes to do, Humble is actually not a bad boxer from the outside, which is why we're bringing this pressure on him. You know what I'm saying? Like Floyd said, you're supposed to box the fighter, and we're gonna fight the boxer. You feel me? That's how we like to do things over here. And what I like to do against Humble, especially after that last fight, because like I said, I was very unsure of this man Humble after our last fight. So what I was going, the game plan was for me to just come in, land about a couple shots and then get back and then get straight to it, so he doesn't land his signature straight. Uh, Humble, what you guys are gonna see a lot of, and y'all probably have seen it if y'all have fought Humble before. Humble likes to dip down and drop his guard and just do this little shimmy head movement, and then as soon as you bite on that head movement, he's gonna pop you with a nasty lean back straight. Like I'm talking about, one thing I can give Humble, besides he has the best lean back straight on the game, and I done seen some pretty good lean back straights, you know what I'm saying? My boy Morgan also has a pretty good lean back straight, but that right there, which y'all just saw, I don't know why he always lands that punch so consistently. But yeah, man, the game plan against Humble, man, was just to get inside, land the cleaner punches, and yeah, put that pressure on Humble, man. Humble does not like pressure. He doesn't like it, and that's the difference between him and a lot of spammers. You feel me? You don't really want to pressure a spammer. You really want to beat him on the outside if you can. But Humble is extremely sweet. Humble is extremely sweet. So yeah, we can go ahead and put that pressure on him and just break down his body, man. So after this fifth round, the fight is going back and towards my way. It really should have been my way if it wasn't for Teddy Atlas. And yeah, man, good fifth round for us, man. On to the sixth.
Comes to the later stages, but you can see his corner imploring him to go out and win it. Relax.
All right, here we are in the sixth round, man. Fight is going back into my way, man. I don't know what the announcers are talking about, trying to say that Humble got to prove that he's a deep stretch runner, because Humble actually gets sweeter as the fight goes on. So I don't think any of that was gonna be happening. And speaking about, as the fight goes on, when you guys are fighting these spammers, you feel me? You guys should always be pretty good on stamina, you feel? The spammers, they keep throwing these 1-2s and just the two after the two after the two. They like to throw the same punches over and over again, so their stamina is depleted by every single round, and that's why the body attack is so important when you're going against these guys. And another thing too, what you guys gonna see me doing a lot of, and I talked about this in my last video, the welcome to spamming 101, is my money shot against these spammers. I like to get over the top of their lead hand and or not their lead hand, but their power hand, and get off my left hook. You feel me? And golly! Speaking of left hooks, my man Humble done took too many of them joints, and now his ass is on the canvas. Somebody pick that man up. Golly, dropping Humble for the first time in this fight. And do you guys even got a question why I'm replaying this dude? Y'all already knew the replays was coming. Look at the left hook we give Humble right there, checking his chin. Oh my, the whiplash, just the whiplash, man. Humble, sit your bitch ass down. And Humble is going to choose to get up this time and not rage quit, so that's pretty good. But anyways, as we're dropping our head, giving Humble some good old taunting. Like I said, the money shot that I like to land against these spammers is that hook up top. It works very, very well. Got that technique from Daquan Djibouti. Yeah, man. So if y'all looking for a new move to do against these guys, you should try that out for sure. Although I wouldn't suggest doing it how I'm doing it. I'm kind of throwing it from my power hand to his power hand, but you guys should be in y'all guys should try switching to orthodox and doing it from your lead hand. Throw a lead hook over his power hand, and yeah, that would probably be a better, more efficient way to do it. But Puncher Valley can just do things that other niggas can't. So we're gonna go ahead and keep doing what we're doing, but. As we just dropped him in that 6th round, something I also want to talk about when it comes to Humble is, God, look at his fucking eye, man. His eyes almost fucking shut. And nigga looking like Ugas and shit. But something else I want to talk about when it comes to Humble's game is Humble actually got he has levels to his game that I've noticed after all these times of me fighting him. At first, Humble likes to come out and he's like a fucking kid. Like he comes out and he's almost just playing with you. He comes out toying and just throwing straight after straight and doing that little switching stance taunt bullshit that he likes to do. But after the first time you drop him, he gets a little more spammier and spammier. You feel me? As you continue to drop Humble, he's gonna start pulling out more and more dirty tactics. But right now, look at that. Look at that. He just threw 4 straights in a row. Like, are you kidding me? But yeah, Humble definitely got levels to his game, and that's just like, man, I just don't get it. When it comes to this first level, like I said, he comes out playing and just toying with you, and that's because his confidence is sky high, man. And the reason why his confidence is so high, because he already knows if you win, he's just gonna rage quit, so he ain't got to worry about losing. So he comes out with mad confidence every single fight, just knowing that it's not gonna count if you beat him. So, and it's just like, man, that just kind of goes back to like what I was saying, bro. It's like, man, how do you beat? Oh, and now the body attack, man. I just told you, I told y'all Humble was sweet to the body, bro. Look at his ribs. Look at the waves. Look at the shocks that we sent out through his body right there. Humble's body is extremely sweet, and he definitely verified that for me when he showed me his stats. Yeah, Humble's sweet as shit to the body. So we're gonna go ahead and give him these 3 replays and I'm sorry, 3 replays as he's laying his bitch ass on the ground. And yeah, this time he doesn't rage quit again, but I think Humble rage quits after the 4th knockdown, which is the absolute worst. I hate people who rage quit after the 4th knockdown, bro, because it's just like, bro, you could have did that shit after the first. Like, why you had to waste my time like that? Like, people like that, bro, are just hella weird. But Anyways, yeah, Humble's able to get up right now. Just look at the time that we get. You see the Shaq shimmy that we giving this man? We giving this man the Shaq, the Hakeem Olajuwon shimmy. we just dipped our head down, give him a little dream shake right there, and this fight is definitely in my hands right now. Humble's getting his ass obliterated, getting dropped every way you can. Fucking left hook with top. He's getting dropped with an uppercut. And he's just looking real sweet right now, man. And you see the scorecards. He has not won a round since that second round. And that's because, we make our adjustments. You feel me? After we see them scorecards, what you guys need to be doing is figuring out, man, how is Teddy scoring the fight? You figure out how Teddy's scoring the fight, man, and y'all adjust, man. That's just, a little tip from y'all. But right now, we are really bringing that pressure on Humble. You feel me? We are trying to get my mans up out of here. And something else that I like to talk about too, and the reason why I'm talking about this is because I mentioned earlier that me and Humble, we be clowning each other's belts and stuff. Humble got the United States belt, and I have the North American belt. And I just want to touch up real quick on the different types of belts in this game, because I know there's a lot of people that are unaware that there's multiple belts in this game. I was just talking to one of my friends online the other day, and he thought that every single belt was just the same one and they just have multiple of them. But I believe there is 8 different belts in this game that you can get. You can get the world title belt, North American belt, the European belt, Asian and Pacific, my bad. My bad. You can get the USA belt, the UK belt, France, Australian, German, and I believe I'm missing one, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, those are the different belts that you can get in this game. And the ones that I feel have the most value are obviously the world belt. The world belt is exactly what it is. It's a world belt. Pretty much the biggest belt you can get. The next biggest belt you can get is the one that I have, which is the North American belt. And right after that, I will skip all the continental belts and just go straight to the USA belt. In my opinion, I feel like, oh man, did y'all look at this? I saw that left hook coming a mile away. I already knew he was going to get stunned off that. But yeah, as I was saying, as we turn my nigga Humble neck all the way the fuck over, I feel the North America, hold on. I feel the world belt is number 1, the most important one. After that is going to be the North American belt. And right after that is the United States one. And I feel like it's that one just because simply most fighters or most people that play this game is obviously from the United States or the North American continent. Yeah, most people that play this game is from North America. So that's why I feel like those are the most important ones that y'all guys can get. And shoot, man, back to the fight right now, man. Humble's right now in that last level. He's in that last level of his spamming tactics, and he's pulling out every dirty trick that he knows. He's throwing straight right hands, and whoa, did y'all see that? That man Humble threw an uppercut, bro. You know damn well he did not mean to do that. But right now, Humble is getting very, very spammy. He keeps throwing that. He keeps trying to push me and hit me with a goddamn push straight. So I said, I was just like, fuck, we're going to go ahead and just get over the top of that power hook. And over the top of that power hand and start throwing that hook. But Humble is starting to really spam right now. Like, are you guys seeing this? Like, look at this shit, man. And yeah, I think I had enough push straights after that, bro. So I just started hitting with my own push straight, and yeah, that's what happens when you try to push straight punch a valid. And y'all already know what time it is, bro. Hey, man, thank you guys for tuning in, man. It's your boy Punch a Valid. I am going to be signing out. And before I even leave, man, if your guys fights Humble, man, take that dude to a decision, bro. Don't try to knock him out, bro, unless you want that shit to happen, man. Punch a Valid signing out. Peace.